Abundance is a state of being, while scarcity is a lens that you use to find every fault and why things are not happening. And you attract what you feel. Hey, my love, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for popping in and thanks for kicking in again. I really appreciate and thank you so much for always coming back to support, okay, and watch my video. I also hope as you come back to watch my video and support me, my video is also supporting you in one way or part of your life. So today we'll be talking about how to feel abundance before it arrives, how to feel abundance before it arrives, how to feel that abundance, how to carry yourself like that future you, how to see yourself right now like that future you, how to talk to yourself, because abundance includes thought, the way you talk to yourself, the respect you give yourself. So how to carry yourself and talk to yourself even before you get to that place, rather than waiting that let me get here first before I start doing this. You can just borrow simple things like the thought, the behavior, the way you carry yourself, the confidence from your future, and start acting them right now and start seeing yourself in that way. But before we start, I'll be sharing a little story. I have different stories that I felt this way, but this is the one that came when I was doing this note, when I was trying to bring stories to talk about something that I want to talk about in this video. But this was the one that came earlier this year, not even earlier this year, I think last month or last month during the summer period. I and my family, we went to holiday to do holiday in one beautiful city in my country, not very far, I think 2 hours or 3 hours driving. And I've been dying to go there for longest. I've been there before because my husband, when we were still dating, he lived there before, so I used to go there during holiday period to visit, and the city was so lovely. I love that city. I was even wanted to go stay there, but for some reason I'm staying where I'm staying right now, which I love so much. So during those time that he left, so I've not visited the city through those time, and I've been wanting to go do holiday there, been wanting to visit. I think I've shared a little bit of this story on one of my Saturday video. I've been wanting to go do it on an holiday there. Of course, every year we said we'll go during the summer. Every year we said we'll go because it's let me say it's a tourist place because there's a lot of sea. I thanks for joining. So this year we decided to go to spend just two. I think we spent 3 days, nothing too much, just 3 days to catch the view. To look how beautiful it was looking. Yes, it didn't go as planned, but when we went there, the main story that I was trying to share right now. At evening, we went out to the restaurants to eat our dinner with the person that we went, not actually went to visit, but actually we saw someone there. It just like we went to visit, but purposely it was not because of that person that we went there. So we went to restaurants to eat our dinner. When we got to the dinner, yes, we were eating. The place is a fancy place, it's beautiful. We went there to eat fish. So I don't really know. Maybe it's because of the confidence that I've built in myself, how I've carried myself for some time right now. Try to build myself, that confidence in me to know that I'm allowed to be abundant. I'm allowed to accept success into my life. That some certain place are meant for me. So certain place are meant for my nervous system. When we got there, I felt so relaxed. I felt so comfortable. I felt enough. I felt yes, I'm worthy to be here. I felt yes, this is the kind of place I'm supposed to be. I felt everything I'm supposed to feel. Why? Because I felt abundant, I felt full, I felt satisfied, I felt contented, I felt every single thing. I was not feeling shy. I was not feeling as if, why am I the holy black right here? Why am I right here? Is anyone staring at me? Is anyone looking at me because of my skin color? No. I felt perfectly okay. I felt that abundant that I will always tell you to feel. I felt that confident. I even stand up, I stood up and went to the bathroom. That's something that I would never do. And I was not worried about the environment if anyone was caring about me. I was so calm. I was secured in myself. I was feeling beautiful in myself. I was feeling contented. There was nothing off. Why? Because of the confidence, the abundance that I've built around me, the confidence that I've built in my head, my nervous system. I'll be able to control my nervous system. That yes, society place are made for me. Society environment are made for me. You don't have to spiral an alarm of danger just because I'm in this kind of environment or in this kind of place that I'm not supposed to be here here. I'm not meant to be here. My skin color is not supposed to be here. Like my type of person is not supposed to be here. And I'm so excited. This is what I call about abundance. Abundance really is a feeling you can access before the physical shows up. Now, I might be there, I might not have piles or thousands of money in my bank account. I might be there, I might not have the best flashing car, maybe like other people, or the kind of car that I really want. I might be there, I might not have the best Gucci handbag or the best Gucci outfit, but I felt comfortable, I felt confident in myself, I felt okay in myself. My nervous system was putting together. That is what we call abundance. It's the feeling you are feeling at this particular time, even before the physical things, even before the physical items start showing up. That is what we call abundance. Because if it was me years ago, being in that restaurant, being in that place, like I would have had thousands of thoughts in my head, I would have not even feel comfortable. I will even maybe decide with the people, let's not go there, let's look for something else to eat or sit somewhere. Then when I'll be there, my nervous system will be so, like, my nervous system will be, let me say, upset. It won't feel okay. To be a signal of danger. People are staring at me, I'm not comfortable, I'm in a fancy restaurant, I'm in a fancy place, why am I here, I'm the holy black, people are looking at me, I'm so scared, you know. But right now, that is the scarcity mindset. And the scarcity mindset is lens that people don't even care about you, but you're trying to use that lens to look for every single mistake, to look for every single error, while you should not express that abundant mindset, why you should not express that abundance in your life, why you should not accept it. It give you different reasons, it give you different idea, it give you different tips or different thoughts why it's not really for you, why you should not accept it, why it's not important, why it's not necessary for you, why you should hide in your lane, why you should continue remaining in your comfort zone so that people don't see you, so that you don't go for where you will be noticed or even find favor. That is the scarcity mindset. Don't forget that I said something in the intro when I started this video, that abundance is a state of feeling. It's a state of feeling, the way you feel, the way you carry yourself, the confidence in you, how you be able to manage your nervous system, because your nervous system have been so used to that, that scarcity mindset. It has been so used to that scarcity mindset that you always hide yourself. You don't want to go to beautiful place because you think you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough to go to that place. Even if you don't have thousands of cash in your hands, does not ban you from going to that place. And even if you go to that place, sometimes you have the money, you have the access, you have the ability to get every single thing, to get that beautiful dress or that beautiful bag or that beautiful shoe, whatever it is, in that place. But for you just stepping in, your nervous system trying to remind you, your head, your body trying to remind you, I'm so scared in this place, I don't know the reaction I'm getting right now. You're trying to find fault in every places. You're trying to find fault from the cashier, you're trying to find fault from the customers that are there, you're trying to find fault from every single person. This is your nervous system trying to activate things that have been stuck inside of you. And this is a scarcity mindset. Abundance is the state of feeling. Scarcity is the lens that you use to see, and you attract what you feel. So let me go deep into the video before without just this ranting and talking. Abundance is a state of being, in the sense of, we often link abundance into many things. Well, we link abundance into money. You have to have money for you to be abundance. You have to have a lot of money. You have to have beautiful cars. You have to have those beautiful possession, beautiful home, those beautiful clothes, like bag, expensive bag, expensive clothes. This is what we normally in our head link abundance to. These are the things that we think abundance have to look like. But to me, and when I make this note and the experiences that I've got during life, I understand that abundance does not really have to link to these things. Abundance can be linked to rich. You're feeling rich in you right now, even if you're not having nothing, but you're feeling rich. Why? Because you know that you're going to reach. Now, in your head, you have the belief that yes, one day I'm going to make something's going to happen in my life, something big is going to come. Now, you borrowing those richness, those thoughts, those feeling of richness in in the future, burying it now and put it inside of you, trying to make it part of your life, trying to like behave rich. When you're choosing an outfit, don't just choose an outfit that should don't just choose an outfit that shows your situation right now. Choose an outfit that shows a situation 5 years from now when you become that rich. When you're trying to choose your look, your hair type, whatever it is, or some certain behaviors that you behave, how will your rich self behave? You have to borrow those things, those attitudes, those things. You have to borrow them and involve them into your present life right now. You might say, for me to be rich, I have to have a lot of money, I have to have beautiful car, but there are different things that are involved to you being rich. It might be kind, you being kind to yourself, you being kind to people, you choosing beautiful outfits, even if it does not cost a lot of money. You choosing a beautiful outfit does not have to cost thousands of dollars. You looking good does not have to cost thousands of dollars. You organizing your items, your home, does not have to cost thousands of dollars. Little things like this make you look rich, make you look chic, make you look expensive. You don't have to wait for you to get to that place before you start behaving rich. But some people think these are the possession that makes you rich. But richness can be the feeling that you're feeling right now, how you carry yourself might be something simple as that. And it might be the love that you show to yourself, you show to other people, creativity and opportunity. These are just something very simple. But many people around us, the society have made us to believe and think that for you to be abundant, it has to include the money, it has to include wealth, it has to include the physical possession, like things that we can see. But these are little things that you can borrow from your future, right? I say borrow from your future. Why? Because some people tend to feel as if, let me wait for me to get to that future. Let me wait for me to get to that place. Let me wait for me to get to that place. At least let me have a lot of money in my wallet before feeling confident. Sweetheart, it doesn't work like that. I don't know if who taught you that. Let me have a lot of money in my wallet before I start feeling confident. Let me have a lot of money in my wallet before I go into that shop to go check that thing that I like, that I want to get. Let me walk into that shop before I screw. Like, if you don't even have confidence enough to go to those shops, go to expensive shops online and screw and feel them and know that one day you can have them, but you're feeling them right now because you know it's possible for you. Scarcity is a lens. Now, the first one I talked about, abundance is a state of being, is a state of feeling, not just with material things. Now, scarcity is a lens. Scarcity is a lens in the sense of, I don't have enough. It keeps you focused on lack. I don't have enough. It keeps you focused on every single lack that is available, that it blinds your eye against the abundance that you have, the things that you have in your possession right now. Like, for example, when I went to that restaurant now, years ago, the hold mirabel, the hold me, is that a scarcity is a lens that is like, I'll be sitting down there, I won't be feeling comfortable. I would even be trying like to convince the people that were sitting together, let's go out. And I'll be trying to look for faults, trying to use that scarcity lens to look for faults from everybody. Everyone is staring at me. Why are they staring at me? Why are you staring at me? Why do you talk to me that way? Why is it because I'm here? Is it because I'm sitting down here? Is it because I'm the holy black lady? Of course not. Now that is the mindset of scarcity. Now I'll be in a rush. I'll be anxious. I would not stand up. I'll be ashamed of nothing. I'll be ashamed for nothing, for no reason. Why? Because my nervous system is not settled. My nervous system is trying to make me, this place is not safe. This place is not comfortable for us. We are not used to this kind of environment. We have to stand up and go so that we can feel safe. That is what I mean by that scarcity lens. It's always looking for fault. It's always looking for lack. It's always looking for where there is not abundant. And when you have that lens in your eyes, looking for all the fault, you're not seeing the abundant. You're not seeing every single thing that is happening in your life. It creates more lack. It creates more scarcity. It creates more lack. It creates more scarcity because abundance says, I already have enough right now. What perspective instantly expands your energy. When you start to understand that when you have this scarcity lens, and it's making you to see what is not possible, it's making you to see all the lack and scarcity, it's going to reproduce more of this, it's going to reproduce the same. But when you try to remove this lens and wear the lens of abundance, wear the lens of, yes, I have a lot, even if, yes, you can't see it right now, but you have it in your head that, yes, I have a lot, and you speak it into existence, you're sending that energy, you're sending the vibration that, yes, I have enough, yes, I have enough going on for me right now, even if I can't see it, yes, I know it's happening in my future. I'm trying to borrow from my future to bring them right here right now, to know that I have enough. I don't really have to have pile of money, the most beautiful house, to feel abundance. The little that I have right now, I'm grateful, I'm contented, because I know that I'm going to have more than this, but I'm abundant. I have a lot of things in my possession right now. I have things that I can call my own, and I feel abundant, I feel rich inside of me, I feel confident, I feel contented, and I feel happy, and I'm grateful for it. So because of this, when you have this mindset, you switch the mindset, you start seeing all the availability, you start seeing all the opportunity, you start seeing all the good things that's happening around you. You attract what you feel. You attract what you feel, in the sense of, when you feel abundant right now, like I said before, you are aligned with the vibration of you are having. And when you align, when your energy is aligned with the vibration of, yes, you have enough, yes, a lot of good things are going on in your life right now, you're sending the signal to the universe that, yes, I'm ready right now for all the future me to come to me. I'm ready right now for all the manifestation to happen right now. I'm ready right now to step into my success. I'm ready right now to step into that opportunity to get that thing that I want, because right now your feeling and your energy is being aligned. If you only focus on what is missing, you're aligned with the vibration of lack. Like I said, if you only focus, you wear the lenses of scarcity, of it, there's nothing available, there's nothing here. Now let me tell you, when you have those lenses of scarcity, when you have those mindset of scarcity, everything has to be hard for you, everything does not have to come good for you, things are difficult, life is difficult, money is difficult. We understand that this exists. It is not like I'm saying it like it's not true. We understand. But it's just for you to try to switch the feeling that you're having, the energy, your thought, so that life can be favorable to you, so that life can mirror back to you the feeling that you're having in your head. Because the more you continue to stock in this thought, this feeling, wearing this lens of scarcity, the more life is going to continue mirroring them back to you. The more life is going to keep on reflecting back then to you. Because the more essence that you will keep on looking for lack. There is no way that you will look for abundance. When you hear that scarcity abundance, that is how you always be looking for lack for every single thing. Even if there is a good thing standing in your front, you hear that lenses, you will be looking for lack. Where is the lack? Where is the lack? Is there lack here? Is there lack? I'm looking for lack. I'm looking for scarcity. I'm looking for lack. I'm looking for scarcity, because your brain, your nervous system, your body have been stuck with it's not easy to come by. Money is not easy to come by. Life is difficult. Relationship is bad. All sort of bad negative talk are all stuck in your head. So the best thing that you can do is to get the scarcity lack, to always look for that lack and make that lack right, that what you have in your head is truth. Abundance shows up in the smallest thing that you can never even imagine. Abundant mindset, abundant mindset, or abundant that shows up, or abundant feelings that shows up in the smallest thing that you can never even imagine, the smallest thing that we even do day to day that we don't even think it's an abundant mindset. Things like a warm meal, you having a warm meal or homemade meal in your house, or even going to expensive restaurants with your family to have a very beautiful or even simple, even if you can't afford something like luxurious meal, but going to the restaurants, like ordering or getting something very simple but in a very beautiful restaurant with your family, or preparing a very sweet delicious homemade meal with your family, sitting around the table, eating together, gisting together, laughing together. This is an abundance mindset. Not just you guys eating at the table, everyone is on their phone, like everybody just minding their business. This is a scarcity mindset. But eating with love, harmony, and peace, we joking together, no one is on their phone, we're looking looking eyes to eyes, we're talking to ourselves, asking ourselves questions. This is an abundant mindset. It's a very small thing that you might not even talk about, but it's an abundant mindset. A kind word to yourself, a kind word to your loved ones, to your child, to your husband, to your family, and a kind word even to yourself, like I said before, it's very important. This is a word of, this is a feeling of abundance. It does not really have to have pile of money, the most beautiful house, the most beautiful dress, the most beautiful wardrobe to feel abundance, but little things like this make you feel abundant. Imagine you telling yourself that I'm abundant, I'm rich, I'm grateful for every single thing that I have because I know more is coming to me. Telling yourself this beautiful word and giving encouragement to people close to you. This is an abundant message. Does this mean that there is not lack? Does this mean that things are not happening around you? No. But it's just because you've created this abundant mindset and you have the feeling of abundance. Fresh air, breathing fresh air in, allow the fresh air to come through the window, you taking a walk, it's an abundant feeling. You're having that feeling of abundance because sometimes you just going hard, you're feeling relaxed when the fresh air is just like they are blowing through your body, you're feeling relaxed, you're not thinking about any stress. The only thing you're feeling right now is how cool the weather is, how cool you're feeling right now, and the next thing that you'll be feeling is how excited I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling so grateful, I'm feeling so happy that I'm feeling this air right now. Thank you. The next thing that you start feeling is you start feeling grateful, you start sharing gratitude, you start like in your head, it might not be directly verbally, but in your head you start feeling gratitude for everything that you have. Laughter, these are forms of abundance. The moment you notice them, the more your brain rewired. Now you start doing this thing, but it's very important that you notice this thing that you're doing. That I'll be feeling happy often, I'll be laughing, or I'll be laughing often for some days right now, and I feel abundant, I feel confident, I feel alive, I feel happy. The more you continue doing this thing, you're rewiring your brain from scarcity, from lack to abundance feeling. To always bring them to you, like bringing them to you without taking permission, bring them to you without asking for how your mood is or feeling right now. They bring them to you automatically. Even when life trying to trick you or throw things at you, like your mindset, you've already rewired them to the feeling of abundance. They bring them automatically to you to make you feel in a very different way by using sometimes word of affirmation, by laughing, by smiling and telling yourself all is okay. You're always going to figure this out. And the last one is gratitude is the gateway to abundance. Gratitude is very important and always important. Like I was saying this, like I don't know if I've done a video without saying something about gratitude. I think so, but I think maybe 5% of my videos that's when I've not said something about gratitude. But gratitude is very important. Even when you're in the midst of big shit, even when you're in the midst of big trouble, even when you're in the midst of something that you can't even figure your head around right now, you don't know how to figure it out, but you still be grateful, you still find the good part of that thing, you still find something good from that thing. It's a very big sign of abundance. Trust me, it's a very big sign of a feeling of abundance because not everyone can do this. Like you're so upset right now, you're so upset that you can't even speak hard how you're feeling right now, but you're still grateful. You still find one thing out of this thing to be grateful for. You still feel as if this is working for your good. You still feel as if this is going to lead you to the next step of life. This is just giving you maybe some lessons, teaching you something, but this is leading you to a better step or a better version of you. This is a very big, I would say big feeling of abundance. Gratitude shifts your focus from not enough to already full. It does not mean you are ignoring, like I said before, the physical circumstances, things that are happening around you. It does not mean that you're ignoring your desires. It means that you're still focusing on the goal. You still have faith. You still have hope that yes, I know things are happening right now, I know things are shit right now, but I'm not using this my present situation to judge the future. I'm not using this my present troubles to just my future. Because if you start feeling as if focusing on this present situation, you're going to remove your focus from the future. You're going to remove your focus from those hope, those things that you're thinking that yes, one day I'm going to get there. Yes, one day I'm going to buy that beautiful house. Yes, one day I'm going to get that beautiful car, because that is the future. But the situation right now might not be showing like that. The situation right now might not be guaranteeing you that it's possible, but it's possible. This is why you have to borrow gratitude from the future and bring them here now. You have to borrow thoughts from the future and bring them now, and use it to replace some thought, and use it to replace some situation that you're feeling right now. So my love, thank you so much for staying to this time, and thank you so much for watching this video to this time. I really appreciate you. Don't forget that I love you and I got you. I'll see you tomorrow again on my next video. Peace.